Who is Electra? It's a good question, and it's a tricky one.
Electra.
Hello, Matthew. We tried to do a mix of Electras. The writers told me that they'd see her as a sociopath. So I was like, well, let's really dig into this and let's try to understand what a sociopath is. I think she has elements of sociopathy, like she doesn't have a conscience. She uses people to get to where she wants to go. She doesn't have remorse or feel of guilt. She's not bothered by the well-being of other people. So she has elements like this, but I didn't want to reduce her to a sociopath because I don't think she is, actually. So I read the comics and it was, fantastic for me to discover this world created by Miller. I really liked Elektra, the saga. I really liked Elektra Assassin. And so I tried to really combine these sociopathy that they wanted with the essence of Elektra from the comics. And I would say, and also like personal things, me, like I try to put a bit of myself in her to kind of get her maybe a bit more human. So I would say that Elektra, she's a strong character. She has her own agenda. She's not the girlfriend of Matthew, of someone, she could exist by herself. She's a killer. But as Miller says, she's one of the villains that has a weak streak about them. So I think that's the love she has or she had for Matthew. So she's someone with a dual personality. She is capable of loving and killing and a very complex character.
Would you believe it if I said I missed you?
No.
I need your help, Matthew. You're the only person I can trust.
Oh, sweetheart. You don't break into my house and then talk to me about trust.
The comic books, for me, it was fascinating because I never read them before. So anything, new excites me. It's just like, oh, let's just discover something new. And let's go to a comic book shop and then just try to find, very old series of the comics or stuff like that. So that was just my personal excitement about it. And just to, the first one I read was Elektra Assassin. Have you read it? It's crazy. Like, the drawings are beautiful. It's like, really, it's a piece of art in itself.
Hungry?
I had to use some of my skills once, but I don't think it was heroic. I just had to defend myself. I've been attacked by two guys, which wasn't fun at all. And so I could, although I was like tiny, skinny, and they were quite surprised that I could, I could respond and throw a few things, but it didn't end up really good for me, and I don't think it was heroic in this sense. I'm just thinking of this now, but I don't know. I just try to be good really with my family. That's I think that's the thing I'd say I'm proud of. I just try to be there for the people I care of.